What to do, Snackers, Snackettes, and Snack X's? Your boy Gage here with jokes
Yo, yo, yo.
and with Sam.
What's happening?
And we are here to react live to the PlayStation State of Play that was announced like yesterday.
Yesterday?
Um, we got a couple of minutes before we get started. Do you guys have any expectations lined up? They said that it's going to be about a little over 30 minutes. And there's supposed to be 20 games across PlayStation 5 and PlayStation VR 2. What do y'all think?
Personally, don't care for
think...
VR. That's one. So
agreed.
Yeah, they can miss me with that. Other than that, I'm mainly looking for what do they have coming this year and beginning of next year. I'm not really concerned past spring. Like I don't need to know about stuff that far out unless it's something brand new they want to show us that we didn't know was coming or something like that. I'm mainly focused on what do you have coming out for the holidays and right after. So that's why I want to see what they're planning to give us.
I'm in agreement with that. I definitely think also on a play of the 30th anniversary, I feel like we should get a couple of probably like remakes announced potentially. So I know apparently Legacy of Kain got leaked earlier. Seems like that is an official thing. We'll find out probably for a fact. But I feel like with the 30th anniversary, I feel like they should go back and grab a couple of those titles. Like I know we've talked about once before, since even though Call of Duty is going to be available on both platforms, but now is under the Microsoft banner, maybe a good time to go back and like revisit like Killzone or something like that. Maybe finally to pull back out the bag. But I think a couple.
I was waiting for that face the whole time as soon as he said Killzone.
Hey, listen. I'm only saying that just because you know what this would be a good time to go back and revisit. I would love to see Infamous
if they didn't have COD already. Yeah, but COD's going to be on there, so nobody's running back looking for a Killzone.
But I think you'll have a batch of people that would love to flock to it, and I think just as even if it's just it doesn't need to be a brand new game. Just you can remake one of them, or if I don't know if they remake all three and just put them in a pack, but just something to play on the 30th anniversary for them.
Bro, I love the way that you just be throwing stuff.
I try. One of these days, when I throw one of these random things out here, it's
not gonna work, bro. We're not gonna get into that. It's never gonna work. It's not gonna stick. You just be throwing because the joints you be throwing be the most random. Look, what I'm interested in knowing is like one. Obviously, we're not gonna talk about Concord. Do we even bring up Marathon? They could talk about some of the new stuff that's supposed to be happening in terms of the changes they're making around Destiny, but I doubt that happens. I could see them if there is some level or form of DLC for Astrobot, talking about that. Okay. I do think that the 30th anniversary version of the PlayStation and all that kind of stuff, they kind of do some more around that, but it looks like pricing is probably going to be exactly the same as what it is for current stuff. It's just that they're not going to be super readily available. TGS is this weekend, so I think there's some things they might lean into. We could see a Ghost of Tsushima 2, and like maybe get an announcement here and expect to see like a full trailer or maybe a deeper dive at TGS or something like that. Because if you're going to do, you got to show this happening in Japan. Yeah. I think that's the game and that's the place to do it. So, my expectation right now is that we might see like 3 things with PlayStation VR 2. I thought they gave up.
I did
so
too.
Maybe there's something that. Well, you know how I know they gave up? Because they didn't do a version of the PlayStation VR 2 that has the 30th anniversary.
30th anniversary.
No great joint with it. Like they didn't do a version of that. They did all the controllers. They did all, not happening. Not happening. Let's see what they do.
I feel like I might have to scale that quality back.
I told you, dog. If you don't listen, more Astrobot off break. Oh, okay. level. Yeah, dog. Why are you trying to run this one in 4K as if we're broadcasting in 4K and people can see it, dog?
Yeah, I turned the jump back to 1080.
We turned to 1080.
Put that done on 720, bro. We're in 1080 and the screen is tiny. Did either one of y'all try Astrobot?
Nope.
No, I mean I enjoyed the little demo that came to PlayStation. So eventually,
I'm talking about this game.
no, I haven't played this yet. Eventually, I'll somehow get my hands on it.
Alright.
Free add-on for that.
Hi everyone, I'm Nicolas Ducey, the studio head at Team Asobi. We couldn't be happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing to homes all around the world. On behalf of Team Asobi, thank you so much. Now, we still have a few surprises up our sleeves. Today's trailer was a sneak peek at a DLC we'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to share soon. But for now, let's enjoy the state of play.
PlayStation got beat.
Listen to me, burnt one. If you're intending to walk the midnight walk, you better be sure to keep your spark safe and burning.
While I was in the black, I had a dream. There was a monster in the woods. And on you go.
Game handcrafted in clay, bro. What kind of cost are we talking?
Thank you.
Who took the sun away?
Little soul, you charming little wanderer, where are you off to now?
And so it was. The burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
I don't remember when it happened, but I remember how I felt. Father told us to hide when they came to our house. Then they took him away. Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone had fled. She said the country was sick, but we would be okay. Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed.
This ain't for you,
We're
Sam.
both wrong.
No,
They
not,
live
don't think
inside
so
our
at all.
heads.
I'm good. Hold up.
Don't look kind of tough, bro.
Yeah.
How many games do you think they're gonna say PlayStation 5 Pro?
I don't even think they're going to specifically say it.
No? I don't think they'll have a thing that shows.
Hold on, I'll go for you.
Hell is us?
Interesting.
Actually, I think Sin will be okay with this. I don't think
I
that
don't
will.
know, dog. I don't know, dog.
At least from that, I don't think that was too bad.
Didn't look too bad. That clay one before it, now
My
they good on that.
story is a tale of rules rewritten by nuclear fire.
Oh. PlayStation VR 2.
Oh, hey, Serdar!
Have you seen Yana? Something happened. She's in no state to be wandering out in the metro alone. I need to go after her.
Oh, it's a Metro game?
Their bodies arranged in
Yeah,
some
you
sort
done.
of ritual.
You out.
Please,
Can't
just
play
let
this either.
Yana be all right. What was
Maybe
that?
because October's coming around the corner, bro. They just like, let's show them all the scary
I
joints.
keep hearing other voices on the radio.
You definitely wouldn't be no good for this joint in PlayStation VR 2.
Did you not hear any of that?
Why would I do that to myself? Hell no.
Is that you?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
that's
this
one of
isn't.
the-
It's not like this is going to be a
Yeah.
PlayStation VR exclusive. It's not going to be a VR 2 exclusive. So it'll be on other stuff, I'm sure.
Sometimes we need
I'd
to
be very
become
surprised if
something
it
more
was, because
fear
they just aren't putting that kind of time and effort
to
into
prevent
VR 2.
something worse.
So wait,
VR.
November 7th. We didn't get dates for either of the other ones, did we?
Nope.
No dates.
So, how did it feel to learn the truth about the night sky tragedy? Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins. And yet, you have been granted another chance in Auroria. It must be the will of your beloved mother goddess. However, I still have no trust in your kind. Prove yourself. If you survive this trial, perhaps you might become one of us.
I actually like that. That look kind of cool. It looks a little Souls-like,
Yeah.
but then
It's also 2025.
oh,
And I'm sure that doesn't seem exclusive. Well, this is interesting, isn't it?
uh-huh.
Is it a crocodile?
Crocodile.
Hey, listen. Apparently, these drivers stole all the looks of all they jump.
Hey, bruh, watch this jump come out today. I feel like there's no reason why this jump should be like
Mini. True. Yep, today. Here it come.
there's no point to wait. I feel like for that. I feel like that's
Thanks to Pocket Pair for that new look at Pal World, an incredible open world survival game that's launching today on the PlayStation 5 console. We have a few more games with breaking news today.
I like Sean Benson.
Starting with the return of two beloved RPGs from the original PlayStation.
Your dreams magical, all they are real unless you do not. In your dreams, love is the plot.
Bro,
Carried
did you ever play this, Sin?
Luna Remastered
Luna?
Collection brings together Luna,
Dog,
the Silver
I
Star
was just
Story
looking
Complete,
when I was
and
packing
Lunar
stuff
2
up, and I
Eternal
found the
Blue
old
Complete
PlayStation
with
disc. I was like,
updated
oh, I
visuals,
wish I had like to
widescreen
play that
mode, and
joint.
more.
This just made me pretty happy. This just made me pretty freaking
That's
happy.
clean.
Yes.
Luna
This is a
Remastered
definite.
Collection comes to
Yep.
PS5 and PS4
Spring.
in spring 2025. 2 updates on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. First, the
Uh-oh.
Radical Reptiles DLC, which adds Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa as playable characters.
Let's go.
And for no extra cost, a remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some amazing guest composers. Both
so
of
does
these
that mean-
updates arrive later today.
Does that mean those joints cost, the regular DLC cost money though, but the music don't?
Yeah, man.
And you know, if they got new environments, we might have to run TMNT for extra life again.
Facts.
Shadow.
Huh? I've taken on another form?
And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack. This update is inspired by scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and arrives December 12th. The Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack is included in the Digital Deluxe Edition, which lets you play the game 3 days ahead of its October 25th release date.
There you go. Alright, hold tight.
Hello, State of Play. I am Sakaguchi, producer of Fantasia Neo Dimension.
There you
手
go.
作りのジオラマを使ったファンタジアネオディメンジョン。
I'm trying to get my hands on that joke since it dropped in Apple.
ランダムエンカウントを貯めていっぺんに戦ったり、スキルの起動を操作したりと、短式バトルにも新要素を盛り込んでいます。音楽は
We've seen this
フ
before.
ァイ
We
ナル
know
ファ
it's
ンタジー
coming,
シリー
but
ズで共に歩んできた
No, man.
上松さんです。プレイステーション5にて2024年12月5日発売。
December 5th?
どうか皆さんにプレイ
That's
して
the
いただ
same
けたら
day as
願っています。
Indiana Jones.
We're just over a month away from the release of Dragon Age the Veilguard. Let's check in with BioWare and Electronic Arts for an extended look at a climactic battle.
We've gotten word from the Wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon.
We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby.
That lair is a death trap. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
Hearing really good things about this joint.
So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack. Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready!
Wardens! Ready ballistas! Wait for it.
Jokes, have you played the other Dragon Age games?
Come on.
Nope, never really got into
Come
Dragon
on.
Age.
Okay. It's interesting to me because you got into Mass Effect.
How similar is, like, style-wise, to Dragon Age to Mass
Flank
Effect?
on the walls! Let's go!
Again, I mean, it's BioWare, it's just that it's magic and not guns.
Yeah.
It doesn't have exactly the same systems, like. But in terms of like storytelling and choices and stuff like that, it's in those same lines. This one looks tough though. Did she just block that?
I think she did.
Pretty sure she did.
Like some kind of, you know, like.
Yeah.
Dragon's feet on fire.
Yo, I'm looking at this dragon's health, bro. I'm having trouble with this, dog.
That did a little bit.
Second dragon!
Oh no.
Dang.
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Vaughn!
Yikes.
Gillenane.
Consume their flesh! Shatter their bones!
No, that's not good.
Not at all.
No jokes. I think this might be the one for you, bro.
I actually like this.
Battle is already lost.
It's too much stuff in October.
Halloween,
This isn't
baby.
the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
Halloween.
The FBC's research department set up a
Remedy,
facility,
baby. Let's go.
the Lake House.
Let's go.
If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, I would have just kept on driving.
Oh yeah. Let's do it. What's up, Heather? Yeah. You know, I bought that joint, never started it.
Really?
Well, now when you do, you have some more DLC.
Yeah, because I definitely bought the deluxe joint. But it's a little odd to me that they didn't give a date. This is October. Like, October's next month, bro. Why are we not?
Right, that's next week.
What are you talking about? It is next week, like. Oh, dude. That Slim definitely like you can like choke somebody from behind. Nice. Nice. I'm with that. Hitman. Hey, dog. I want you to know how great of a game Hitman is, bro. What a great game, dog.
Few know the truth.
Hey, you called it, joke.
My brethren, until
I'm all in, bruh.
For my transgression, I earned
My man Raziel. Back to get with him, bruh.
agony.
Let's go, dog.
The fate of this world was preordained in an instant.
This joint looks like trash.
It does.
Remastered, way better. Like, this joint looks like you're playing on paper, bruh.
I was not prepared for what lay beyond this threshold.
As good as this joint is, I feel like this ain't gonna be bad.
Yeah, like did y'all do any like quality of life type of thing too, or y'all just put some spit and
Nah,
polish?
it just literally, it just looks like they just
The future has
upgraded it.
always been written.
Don't fight it, Raziel.
10.
1 and 2 remastered.
Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered arrives December 10th,
Aspire.
celebrating the 25th anniversary
Isn't
of the first
Aspire the
game's
brand that was
release.
supposed to be remaking KOTOR?
You sure we can't just do the same?
Games from the original
Yes.
PlayStation era also inspired Fear the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games. It brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4 on October 22nd.
Just go home, Viv. I'm happy here. So happy.
At last, we've returned to our ancestral land, Agaspa.
Build villages and nurture vast ecosystems in Towers of Agasba. This colorful world includes unique creatures, a peculiar cast of characters, and also allows you to invite other players to visit your island.
I don't know.
Towers of Agasba launches into early access this November.
That joint. How many multiplayers is that
Epic
joint?
Games brings a split screen mode to LEGO Fortnite this October.
Split screen mode.
This feature enables friends and family to explore the world and build villages together while playing on the same PS5 or PS4. And in other Fortnite news,
That's interesting.
the new Fortnite Limited Edition DualSense wireless controller arrives later this year, with pre-orders starting October 3rd.
That's whack.
Visit PlayStation blog for more details.
Yeah, that's whack.
Next, it's 1 versus 1,000 in Dynasty Warriors Origins, and Koei Tecmo Games is ready to share the release date. Let's take a look.
Huh? What did I miss about Dynasty Warriors Origins?
Guardian of Peace.
Showing a new look at it and giving us the release date.
Hey Sim, do you remember that the first Dynasty Warriors game was a fighting game?
You must adapt to
No, I don't.
chaos and find a way to survive.
Look it up, bro.
Choose your
Trash.
path wisely. Go forth.
As far as I remember, it's always been wartime like this. I need to go look that
No,
up.
no sir, no sir.
This is gonna be the release date on this. This is gonna be
You
a big
claim
one.
to
probably.
strive for justice, but have no way to achieve it.
Why
Tearing down
nasty?
the system without providing an alternative is mere wanton destruction.
Ain't no, listen. There's something so dope about Dynasty Warriors, bro.
It just be
It's
dudes
the
and
same
war everywhere.
trash over and over again, dog. But
it's fun.
Hey,
It's one of those games that I can come home at the end of the day.
about killing like
Yeah, like this is one of those games that I play that I can just come on, put it on, and don't gotta think too much if I'm not doing a higher level. And just go get stuff done.
I really be trying to like route these joints though. I'm just trying. Listen, I'm trying to beat up a bunch of people and find the boss, knock Slim off his horse, and let's go. I'm with that, dog. Like,
I'm guessing December. I'm about to say, don't say October. No, January.
Okay, I can do with that. I got enough to play for now.
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole
I want
thing
that joint to be online co-op.
burned into my mind.
Oh.
Alright, dog.
So,
I don't want
Captain,
no parts of this. This is
what's
all
your
y'all.
team been getting up
Yep.
to?
What is this?
The guild gave special assignments to
Yeah,
some of the other units
this
from
ain't-
the expedition.
Yeah,
Mine
this
included.
ain't for me.
Yeah.
This forest
This world,
is
right?
amazing.
My fur isn't built for this kind of weather.
That's causing the water currents to surge too.
This is its territory, and we're intruders.
Murk you, Slim. Let's go.
And let me ask you, are they saving anything for last? Like, is there gonna be a big joint? We getting close to the end.
I think.
I'm gonna say yeah.
All right, what is it?
That I don't know. Only thing that comes in my head is Wolverine. That's the only thing we know of that, but I doubt it.
We're gonna see Wolverine now.
Oh, could it be the Spider-Man?
There's gonna be no
the
mention
Spider-Man
of that.
DLC that we're still waiting for.
Nope. I don't even think it's
I
gonna.
don't think that's happening either. For real, like, I don't think that's gonna be there. It's a state of play. If it was like some showcase or something, maybe. The heck was that little thing? I will say this, man. The character models look way better. Like this is some RE engine right here, bro. It's definitely step up.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
In fact, them little dudes can help us now in combat.
Hey, listen.
To help y'all. Y'all got me once. Y'all not getting me again.
It'll help us.
Is that what we're after?
Who? You and Joe?
White Wraith.
No, all three of us. All three of us.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
Oh, the joke.
What is that thing?
Nah, dog. Not
An
happening.
extinct species.
Yeah, y'all got me
You're a
once.
hunter.
Not happening again, buddy.
You've got a weapon, and you do nothing?
They're trying to make this joint seem epic. It's not, dog.
And I'll...
It's not, dog. It's go kill farmers. And this joint, these games need no story. It's just point me in the direction of the animals. Let's kill a bunch of joints out in the wild and steal their
January 20 or February.
armor.
February 28th.
That says February.
Definitely does.
Guild night set. Yeah.
Hmm.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの津本です。本作の発売日が2025年2月28日、世界同日発売に決定いたしました。本日より順次予約を開始しますので、ぜひご予約いただければと思います。プレイステーションストアでご予約いただいた方限定の特典として、プレイステーション5でご覧いただけるデジタルミニアートブックをご用意します。9月26日の23時からは TGS2024 カプコンオンラインプログラムを放送いたします。それでは引き続きモンスターハンターワイルズの情報にご注目ください。またお会いしましょう。
Look at those chompers! Okay, trail spots aren't cheap, so let's get started. A hunter with a mysterious past and her very heroic friends are all that stands in the way.
I'm so confused about the decision to do this.
Join them as they explore, hunt, collect wacky outfits, and decorate their village. Nailed it. This is awesome. But wait, there's more. With the digital deluxe edition, you get this exciting blue roller thing. And snazzy costumes, like the Shadow Stalwart outfit. And this, I don't know what that is. That or that. Or why they're climbing in that cannon. But look how much fun they're having. Come and join the party in Mother's Heart. Phew, got it all in.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I forgot to mention the pre-order.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. We are so excited for everyone to get their hands on LEGO Horizon Adventures when it launches on November 14th. And Aloy has more good news on the horizon.
What was the date?
November something.
Aloy's original adventure, Horizon Zero Dawn, is being remastered for PS5 and PC by Guerrilla and Nixes. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered includes more than 10 hours of re-recorded conversation mocap and countless graphical improvements that bring the game to the same visual fidelity as Horizon Forbidden West.
I feel like it's too soon to do a remake of this.
How long ago has it? I mean, it's been what, like, not even, what's 10 years, I feel like 5?
Not 10 years.
This new version of Horizon Zero Dawn will arrive October 31st.
Yeah.
And anyone who owns the original PS4 version of the game will be able to upgrade to the new PS5 version for $9.99.
Oh, that's decent.
Visit PlayStation Blog for more
What, that you
details.
can upgrade
and
to
watch the full
$9.99?
trailer to see all the enhancements to Aloy's epic
Hey
quest.
dog, if you remember, they was trying to get people for that joint, the PS4 joint, and the
New content is on the way
PS5,
to
and they
the
wasn't trying
action-packed world
to.
of Stellar Blade.
Yeah,
a new photo mode lets players set up the perfect picture with your choice of poses, expressions, and filters. And Stellar Blade's original soundtrack, featuring over 180 songs from the game, is available on select streaming services starting today.
That's cool. I guess you like the soundtrack.
But that's not all.
Oh wait, there's more.
You about to say, yeah, that's it's mixed with that. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Sci-fi worlds collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to Stellar Blade later this year.
That's kind of cool. Yeah. So I plan on picking up Stellar Blade. For
now let's talk about what's ahead for PlayStation Plus. First, your monthly games for October are WWE 2K24, Dead Space, and WWE Literature Club Plus. These will be available to all PlayStation Plus members starting October.
Okay.
Meanwhile, our library of PlayStation classics
continues
to grow, with two more fan favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year: Blood Omen: Legacy of Kain and Capcom's Dino Crisis.
Oh.
Naughty Dog fans know September 26th is The Last of Us Day, and we're celebrating by adding the critically acclaimed PS5 hit The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog this Thursday.
Like that should have been in there.
I feel like it is already. Not gonna lie.
They gotta be getting ready to do something, dog.
You think?
I mean, they're gonna.
Oh, fresh controller.
Double up.
Hey.
All right, the triple up. Nice. Listen, is that kind of a purple joint and kind of a green joint? Are they playing with us right now?
They are. They are.
Yeah.
Don't get slapped.
And they got the matching shows for the console too.
Listen.
I can definitely do a purple.
I'm not.
But of course, they're only going to make it for the They ain't going.
The Chroma collection. Okay. Indigo, Pearl, and...
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Cerny. We recently revealed the newest addition to the PlayStation 5 family, PS5 Pro, alongside several games showcasing the superior frame rates and improved graphics that the new console makes possible. With PS5 Pro, developers have access to 3 key improvements: GPU, advanced ray tracing, and AI-driven upscaling that combine to bring developers closer to realizing their unique vision. We're excited for players to get their hands on PlayStation 5 Pro when it launches this November. But in the meantime, here's a look at some of the games that are being enhanced for the new console, including a few titles that we're revealing for the very first time today.
This is a time of our lives.
Man, the only thing I care about is they raise one of those like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
I thought there would be some PlayStation 5 enhanced something. Horizon, alright, let's go. Let's go Final Fantasy twice.
I guess they showed both of them.
Metal Gear. Well, that's cool. Veilguard, okay. So now we're getting stuff that's not out yet. Better than just showing the old stuff.
Okay, they definitely showed.
Oh, they're going back and showing stuff over. Okay. I'm gonna tell you, dog, that it is pretty trash if you do a trailer like this to show the games that are taking advantage of PlayStation 5 and you have so few that you have to re-show the same joints like 3 and 4 times in the same trailer.
Yeah.
Dog, that's trash. That's not selling me on, all right, let's get it. All right, come on, man. One last thing.
Oh, Ghost of Yotei.
You know it, dog. Now, if all they say is Ghost of Tsushima is also being remastered for PlayStation 5, dog, I'll be like, come on, bro.
That's probably
PlayStation 5 Pro
of Japan.
That would be terrible.
put down the first one. I beat that joint.
Hey, dog, I did not care about the story in that joint at all. But that multiplayer, boy,
I was locked into this shit.
But you are hunting. And now, every Ronin here is after you. Still think you're the hunter?
oh, who's she? That's a shorty, ain't it? Am I tripping?
Doesn't look like you
I
tripping.
think so.
That look like a woman to me.
That's like it.
Hey, this joke might be a problem, bro. Oh, look at Epona running through the streets. Let's get it. Don't let me name my horses. If you do, that's going to be named Epona. You hear me?
That dog.
Shut up, dog. I was thinking the same thing. I hate you. That is a woman. See? I knew I wasn't tripping.
I'm kind of glad because I didn't know which way they were taking this, the way the last one ended. So like, okay, which way are they taking this time around? So okay, new character and everything. I'm all for it.
You got a pet?
That's
you telling me you got a pet? You got a pet? But, oh, it's not Ghost of Yotei. It's Ghost. Oh, that's hype, bro. I'm with this.
Okay.
Ghost of Yotei. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm in there, bro. I can't even,
Yep, that's taking off that.
I'm with that.
I gotta climb Mount Fuji.
You're not gonna climb it that day, dog.
I can have hopes and dreams. I can have hopes and dreams.
I shattered them joints, dog. I shattered them joints, dog. Okay, gentlemen, quick thoughts. I mean, we can maybe talk a little bit about it, slightly more in depth if we want when we do the show tonight for weekly. K Diddle said, I don't know, son. I mean, listen. All right, look. Here's what I want to say. I think as a whole, relatively weak show. As a whole. But state of plays have gone from being what they used to be to being, I feel like, a little bit more mediocre since they really focused on doing like actual showcases, which doesn't happen that often. It hasn't happened that much. So, like, I think you do have to temper expectations. What I think about this is that more than likely what's going to happen is we'll get more information about Ghost at Tokyo Game Show this weekend.
Yeah.
And that's really where the big thing will be. But they had to say something about it. Again, you're talking 2025. So it's like, all right, it's not coming this year.
Yeah.
They gave us a couple of things that are coming this year. Fantasia Neo Dimension, again, older game, used to be exclusive to Apple Arcade. I'm glad it's coming out on something else. I've been wanting to get my hands on it outside of Apple Arcade. That's coming 12/5. We got Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remake. I like those games. I really do. They were some of my favorite Dreamcast joints. This is not really giving me anything that's making me feel like I need to do something with this. K Dizzle says no new ideas. Let me just say to that, we don't really do new ideas anymore. You are expecting too much. And I'm only saying that because we're in a place now where, unfortunately, in all forms of media, getting something green lit, you're only really finding stuff like that in indie. And even a lot of indie is just kind of doing new takes on older stuff, or doing games that they wish we got another version of that we didn't get. The new ideas, man, there's so much hesitation towards putting money behind something that isn't a known IP, that isn't something that's established. And the last time we really got something truly like that was probably Ghost. Like Ghost and Horizon, you know, that's where it was. Last of Us was a new thing. There were a lot of new IP that were doing things that felt different, or at least we were introducing new characters or a new world or something like that. That's so much harder to do now because the money's just not there. Look at what happened to Concord.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they still shutting stuff down left and right. So it's like you can't. I don't know, man. The fear. Again, we're gonna talk about Concord tonight on Weekly, so feel free to tune in. But that being the most expensive game they've ever made, that game cost them $400 million to make. Like that's crazy. Yeah, like we'll talk about that later this evening. But you know, let's do a run through. Midnight Walk looks kind of cool, full claymation. Again, that's kind of a new idea. You know what I mean? So I'm cool with that. Hell Is Us. That looks pretty cool. Again, not for you, Sin. A little too scary.
That was one with the hoodie dude or with the little light sword or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it looked like
it looked interesting. I need to learn. The world seemed, I don't know how I feel about
like an Ubisoft game.
Like the supernaturalness and him walking around in a military hoodie or whatever. Like I don't know how I feel about it.
That was the thing that was weird to me about it, was like the military hoodie / clothing with like the sword kind of. Yeah. But here's the thing: the melding of two aesthetics that you don't really get to see. Again, trying to do something different or something new. Like at some point, Cyberpunk was a new thing, was a new idea. You know what I mean?
The more I see of it,
same thing.
Formulate, an opinion, but
Metro Awakening VR 2.
Okay.
Arc Age Chronicles look pretty cool, but 2025. Power World coming out today, cool.
Salute.
Lunar Star Story remake.
Yes,
I'm with that.
That's a definite.
I'm cool with that. Again, not a new idea, but remakes are kind of king now. You know. TMNT DLC.
Sure, we've had blast with that. An update, okay.
Dragon Age Veilguard coming out in a month. It looked good. I mean, I feel like that was a good showing. It looked good to me. I may not jump on it right away because there's so much other stuff, but
exactly, I might hold off on it too because I do want to do a run because I've never beat any of the old ones or even got halfway through any of the other ones.
I wouldn't recommend it.
I want to because
I wouldn't recommend it only because I honestly feel like, look, if this comes out and it has good reviews, I feel like if you try to go back and you try to play the old ones before you do this, you're gonna burn yourself out on Dragon Age. Like I really do think that, like, just because of the kind of games they are and the amount of time that they take and whatever, like I don't. It doesn't feel to me like there will be enough, like from a story standpoint, that it'll be like you should catch up and get. Like I honestly feel like it's probably
jumping. It's like the last one may be okay. You probably won't finish it in time, but I may do that just to get a feel. But I don't know.
Alan Wake 2: The Lake House.
Nope.
Cool. DLC reveal. Again, Soul River 1 and 2, 12/10. Dynasty Warriors Origins, January 17th. Monster Hunter Wilds. Y'all pop for that. I'm good. But February 28th. Lego Horizon Adventures.
Nope.
I'm not going.
Yeah. I mean, look. I don't think it's a bad idea. I don't care. It's not for me. But I also am not a huge fan of the Horizon series, like Forbidden West, and like they were okay to me. They look beautiful. They play all right, but they weren't, I don't know, it just didn't quite do it for me. But that Ghost of Yotei
Oh, that's day one. I'm taking off for that one.
Hey, bro.
Yep,
I just know better have multiplayer, dog.
Oh, bring the multiplayer back. Yes,
better have it. Hey, get yourself together, jokes. Because
I'll go play the first one.
Extra Life.
That means y'all got to get y'all subscription back. If that's what we're talking. Just saying. I'm just saying.
Listen.
I clean them cobwebs off.
Black Friday is gonna be a deal or two running around. You know what I mean? Like I'm not really worried about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's after the fact. But I'm just saying, like
maybe that comes back around. Popeyes and pajamas. Maybe that like some hell divers or something. Who knows? Sales, just sales. You never know. Just
whooshy. Jokes, give it a grade.
B-, and that's kind of still being a little bit. It was okay. Maybe a C.
Okay, I don't feel like it's a B-, but all right.
I think I'll go to a C. Like I thought it was okay. I don't think there was anything super strong other than like obviously getting to the end. So I'll give it a C+. I'll give it a C+.
Sin?
D+.
D is in, can I pet that down?
Can I pet that down? Yes.
All right.
So that's hella generous, jokes.
Hey, listen, like I know for some people that probably did it for them for whatever reason, but
no, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Hey, listen, Sony fanboys. Yeah.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. They'll pretend it did, but no, it didn't. They're not excited about any of that.
You're not even that excited.
They're just.
Well, it's PlayStation first of all, so I'm kind of.
I didn't hear you get all excited about too much.
Yeah, I mean, look. Here's the thing.
And it's
I'll give him a C, but only because of Ghost. That's it. Because the remake news, again, that joint could have been an email, a blog post. You could have just dropped the joint. That joint didn't need to be in a state of play. So, like Soul Reaver 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Not the
it's
big
part 2, K Dizzle. It's just with a new character and a new location.
Yeah, I mean, it's a part 2. Like what is this? What else was it supposed to be?
Yeah.
Like if you go,
it's exactly what I expected when they showed it. Like, okay, it's gonna look better, have some new features and stuff like that. It's just gonna be a sequel of some sort.
Yeah, if Mario 2,
right?
Not all Mario 2. If Mario 3 wasn't Mario, but just wrapped in a new skin, because that's what it is. Like there'll be updates. Like there'll be things you couldn't do in one that you can do in this one and stuff like that or whatever. Those details aren't details we're gonna get. It's just a trailer. Like we're not gonna get those details until probably sometime this week, probably at TGS. And again, the joint's not coming out until next year. And so,
and of course, they're not gonna tell us everything, but they'll
who knows when next year.
Outside of location and the character, they'll put some stuff in there to show the separation between part 1 and part 2. So
part 2 on it, yeah,
right,
yeah.
This joint is only getting a C for me because of Ghost. Without that, this joint has little to no pop. There were a couple of new things that we hadn't seen. It was a couple of things that leaked that we needed, but and maybe look, there might be people who are popping because they're really excited about playing Power World, and Power World have been exclusive to PC and Xbox. And so I think it's cool that people are getting a chance to it. So there might be a lot of people that are excited about it and get to do it. And who knows what's going to happen to that now that Nintendo's suing them. Again, we can talk about that later tonight.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2, again, I bought it. I'm excited about it, but I didn't play it yet. So it's just sitting, waiting for me to crack it open and get it popping. I'm not,
you know, for Halloween. You gonna crack it over Halloween to stream that?
Probably not. Probably not, because we go trick or treating around here, so I don't think that's happening. I'm not scared though. You ask that joint I'm not scared.
No.
Yeah, nah, that's not the move for Halloween. Not for me. I gotta go, take some babies to get some candy so that I can get some candy. I don't want nobody's candy. I just buy my candy. I just buy my candy when it goes cheap, like the next day. You know that when they're trying to get it all sold off the
when they're trying to
shelf,
get rid of all of it, I'd be in there.
Get it. Yeah. I don't think this was an incredible state of play by any stretch of the imagination. It was okay. What we got is pretty much what I expected. So I wasn't expecting it to like set the world on fire. I actually am excited about even though the first game I didn't love. It was cool. I didn't love it. Then you loved it. So I like it's a bigger pot for you. Again, I didn't really care about until the multiplayer. The multiplayer, bro, I was like,
well, the multiplayer is fire. They got straight up, it is. Yeah,
he was having a real good time with that. So
they make you work.
Oh yeah, yeah, but that joint ain't no Warhammer though. Good God.
Hey,
speaking of which, let's get up out of here.
Last night, that's all I know.
Indeed. Yeah, listen, I'm not overly thrilled with what I saw, but that's kind of what my expectations were. So I think it's cool. It did, what it needed to do, and I'm expecting they're supposed to have a big presence for TGS. So we'll see what comes out over the next week, and then we'll talk about that on next week's weekly. You know what I mean?
Sounds like fun.
Speaking of which, we got to get ready for weekly, so we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you for tuning in. We will be back sooner than later, like in an hour and a half. 8:30 we'll be live for Loading Snacks Weekly. So we'll see y'all then. We're out. Toodles and loose.
Loading snacks.